Hey boys, welcome back to some more spin bowling Korea, and as you see, it's gonna be a series against Ireland in ODI series. I actually think we have when I was accepting the offers and stuff, I think we actually have the ODI T20 and then test match series against Ireland, which yeah, I accepted all of them. If you looked at their overalls, they're in like I think they're like 90 overall. I talked about this in like a previous video, the way the progression works. So like Ireland, you know, all the teams now are like really good. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but we're gonna, you know, we might as well play through. It's internationals. We're not gonna skip out, especially the shorter formats here. And so it's 50 over stuff. And the last, or the other few ODIs that I uploaded against India, I talked a lot about it being broken, and a lot of you guys obviously have the same issue as this one. We leave alone. Maybe a misclick. He hasn't given it. I actually thought I was dead in the water right there, but they're not even going to challenge it, which surprised the heck out of me. Looking at the replay, because I actually thought this was gone. It jagged back, or was it just now the seam looks like it's actually for an in-swing delivery, because the marker did show it going outside off, so maybe that's why I decided to leave it. But cannons into the pad. I mean, big shout. Probably it might have just been sneaking down leg. We get away with one right there for sure. But yeah, the game is sort of broken for the one dayers, because basically whoever bats second, the AI just get the runs ridiculous. Like they're going at over 10 and over, and they get a 300 400 run total in like 30 overs. It's nonsense. And a lot of you guys had the same issue, obviously, and someone actually commented that the latest patch for this game fixed that issue. Now, I trust the source for that. I actually haven't played an ODI match since the patch, so I can't, first-hand experience, I can't say whether or not it's completely fixed, but he did say that it has been at least tuned. Hopefully they just, I don't know, hopefully they fixed it. I think the patch also made the batters, or the batting team, bat better in like the last couple of overs and stuff like that in shorter formats, going for it a bit more. But I don't know. I haven't really played since the patch as of late. But yeah, that's the main thing I just wanted to discuss, because we do have this ODI series where, unfortunately, I think, well, I mean, yeah, I guess it sort of spoils the video a little bit, but it may or may not happen again in this in this video. But all we can do is try to play, personally, a good game of cricket, and we started off pretty solidly. Not going ballistic here. 17 off 13, just sort of working our way into it. Steve Smith, 25 of 18, so the run rate is very good. Obviously the openers got off to a little bit of a flyer before 2 quick wickets, and yeah, myself and Smith have just steadied the ship nicely. So, you know, we just have to work it in. As that one, short ball, 100 Ks. It was he's not quick, Young, for sure, but 100 Ks, that must be his off pace one. Just usually those are pretty tough to actually not control, but to actually hit, because it is so slow. It just, the timing is all messed up. But we waited nicely, scooped it over, and then beautiful footwork here against the spinner. I'm actually getting pretty good against the spin bowling. The spinners are tough at the best of times, also for the fact I have the spin revolutions not maxed out, but I have that cranked up a fair bit, because I've talked about it before. You probably heard it a million times, but I've got that cranked up, so it makes the spinners even tougher. But I've sort of got the timing pretty well, and I'm able to pick the when I'm gonna charge now, because previously I sort of premeditated when I was gonna charge, but now I sort of wait for if there is like a full pitch delivery if I come down the pitch and attack it. But yeah, the timing for the spinners I've definitely improved a lot since, like, well, I mean, the spinners have always been the tougher bowler to face in cricket games, 100%, especially in like the Don Bradman series and Ashes cricket. So they're still tough, can get you out any time, but working away nicely. 34 off 29. Smith about to run a ball as well. So yeah, again, no, not going crazy. We sort of have to get a massive score, but you know, if we stay in for the next 10 overs, we're gonna get a hefty score and a hefty total, that's for sure. As again, sweeping, that's definitely our go-to. Either full length deliveries using our footwork down the pitch, or if they're just in that good length like that, the sweep shot is always good. As this one is a bit of a filthy hack. It just clears the man in mid wicket. I was trying to get it to that spot. It was an aggressive sweep, but just the animation looked ridiculous. It was just an ugly looking shot, but you know, the desired result happened because there's massive spaces. Cow corner to mid on is just a lot of room, as this one's pushed into the offside. Steve Smith running hard. It's good to have someone at the other end who is quick between the wickets and can pick up those twos. So 43 off 33, starting to pick it up here, approaching the 50 mark. I actually didn't see our averages. This one, big appeal. Didn't think it was out. They're having a little conference after it. Not going to challenge, surely, no. Hit me outside the line, I thought, and pretty high, but you know, some of those are a little bit funny. Especially when, like the spinners, especially if the indication shows like a short pitch delivery, they barely ever, like, obviously spinners aren't going to get massive bounce, but I don't know, sometimes it like just skids really low, and I don't know, I always get tricked up from the short pitched indicators. This one, there's a good example of picking the delivery. Like that one was over pitched already. It was already like a Yorker length, using our footwork, hitting it through vacant, sort of wide, long on there, mid wicket sort of, and picking up the 50, so 50 off 36. Steve Smith unfortunately has departed, so Ben McDermott, a very young, or in this career mode, probably not that young, is always gonna get out. I don't know what I'm doing with the running. But McDermott, a very talented young player in real life, is joining us at the crease. I do love watching McDermott play. He's probably my favourite player to watch bat, honestly. I just the way he hits the ball. Big fan indeed, as this one again worked away. So yeah, we're in a good position here. We barely miss-hit a ball. Like that one reverse sweep that we almost got at the keepers. Probably the first one we've actually looked a little shaky, and even that was just you know, a bit of an extravagant shot, and didn't go according to plan. But we've looked very good up until this point. Sterling continues. That's the annoying thing about this Ireland team. They seem to have so many spinners. That time, we did not pick the right ball to charge. That was one of those shorter pitch deliveries. Right there, that is the ball to come down and free the arms. That is huge. Where is that gone? 107 meters. I didn't even see where it landed. That is massive. Again, over pitched, coming down the wicket, and just timing it. And I feel like it's always weird whenever you change the bat, when you get a new bat. I always feel like it just pings off the new bat. I don't know why. It's definitely a placebo effect because the bats don't have stats or anything. But I don't know. Whenever I change a bat or like upgrade it in my mind, it just seems to ping off the middle, and it feels good, dude. And honestly, I'll probably keep this bat for a good while because I love this bat. This is honestly my favorite bat back in the days. It's a good ball. Unfortunately, again, we were getting a little bit we were getting aggressive. I mean, that's what we could say. We're looking to take him downtown again. It wasn't a terrible ball to go at, but it was a good ball. It was a good ball. It drifted. Well, it didn't drift, but it, you know, we'll say it dropped on us. Actually didn't see. Was it out caught I think I did edge it. Stumped either way, but yeah, that's yeah, good delivery, got us out, unfortunately, as we come in here with the average of 43. And as you can see, they are 4 for 274 in the 26 over. The 4 wickets obviously are a little bit of shining light for us. Sterling 69 off 33, unreal. As right there, I mean, we went pretty well. We got 358 was it? So, you know, can't be too unhappy with that in an ODI, but yeah, it's looking not quite enough. But we've got ball in hand, so we've got the chance to actually turn this game on its head, because the run rate is obviously ridiculous, but we can still pick up the wickets. And if we get the wickets, then the runs don't matter. But we don't have too many more runs to work with. It's now 83 off 139. I mean, still, it's close to 100, so we do have a little bit to work, a little bit of wiggle room, but we do need a wicket. Sterling would be the key wicket, as that is extremely close. If he hasn't hit it, that is plumb. It sounded like 2 noises. Unfortunately, we're not going to challenge. That would have been a big wicket. Yeah, they're only 4 out, but just causing a little bit of, you know, a little bit of panic in the middle order would be nice. We just need something to go our way here into our second over. It's been a good couple overs. That is a bad ball. I tried to bowl it a little bit wide, but it just slipped out. And yeah, no third man. He was at sort of a backward point, but just able to run it off the face there and pick up 4. As this one, what has happened there? Is that a catching chance? Is it LB? How is that not out? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't know. Was that a catching chance? Ah, man, oh man. That's unfortunate. Just, you know, just little things like that haven't gone our way, especially in the shorter formats. I don't know what it is. In the test match arena, we absolutely kill it. Another good example. How on earth? Sterling is 98 off 67, and this one has just, we've come around the wicket just trying anything. And how has this missed? Boy, oh boy. They need 33 runs. They're 5 wickets down. If we get Sterling, who knows, dude? Anything could happen. If we don't get him out, they win comfortably. But just need this 1 wicket. Just this one. But that's a good shot through. That's a beautiful shot, in fact. He's timed it to perfection. That's going to be his 100. You know, what can I say? That's just glorious batting. 102 off 69. He slowed up for sure. He was going at like 200 strike rate, but yeah, they win with 9 overs to spare basically. We bowled pretty well. We batted pretty well. You know, not much more we could do. We needed a couple of wickets really, but yeah, unfortunately they flogged us. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.